What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Adodo25, coming at you with some heat for Madden 21, baby. Yeah, I have an unstoppable play on my hands right now. I'm trying to unleash it to you guys. And when I say it's unstoppable, I mean in every coverage possible. All right, let's just get straight to it. All right, the play is going to be inside the Washington football team's playbook, and the formation is going to be the Strong H Pro. And then the play will be PA post. All right, to set things up before you go ahead and get on the field, you want to make sure you make these quick adjustments. Make sure at the fullback position, you either have a fullback that's good at receiving the ball or a tight end, preferably a tight end. And then on the left side for the receiver, make sure you have your fastest receiver over there or your best short route running receiver. And then for your right side receivers, make sure you got your best receiver over there. And then let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so one of the main defense is going to be run against a strong I or strong H formation would be like a 3-4 or something, basically to stop the run, because most of the time people run out of this formation, but not us here. We're going to pass the ball. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how it go ahead and defeats and destroys the following coverages: cover 3, cover 2, cloud flat and hard flat, cover 4, and cover 1. All right, the first one up is going to be the cover 3. All right, so this is the stock look for the play PA post. We ain't gonna have it going like that. I promise you that right now. So we're gonna make 3 quick adjustments, and I'll do it real quick to show you that it takes absolutely no time to get it done, right? So I did it slow, but I'll do it fast as we progress through and show you over and over. But this is what it's going to look like. So basically putting that left side receiver on a drag route. We're going to put the fullback / tight end here on a streak route on the right side, and then your right side receiver is going to run a comeback route. All right, so what we're going to really look for in this formation, this under against the cover 3, is going to be 3 routes. It's going to be that tight end on that, well, sorry, fullback on the streak, and there's going to be the left side receiver on a drag, and then Gronkowski go ahead, the tight end going over to the left side of the field, behind that corner or linebacker playing in that curl flat, and we should be able to make a play there. Those are going to be the 3 looks that you're going to have for cover 3. Let's go ahead and run it. All right, so the first option we went to was that tight end. You see easily we're going to be able to make that happen, and there you go. There you can see how quick it done. It takes more than no more than 2 seconds to get set up. We're going to run it again. This time we're going to see if we can get Gronkowski on the backside. There we go. Boom. That's a lot of yardage right there. So now we're going to see what we can do for this drag, if we can make that happen real quick. All right, he ran all the way under everybody. So we'll run it again just so you can see it, because that was ridiculous. Oh, he ran all the way under everybody. There we go. Easy money. All right, so that safety valve drag route is always going to be there because of how everybody on the right side of the field is pretty much pulling all your defenders up the field, so it's always going to be open. So you're not going to have to worry about too much there. We'll go ahead and run more play there. Boom. Easy money. All right, so go ahead and hit the button here and get ready to show you what it does against the cover 2 cloud fat. All right, make our quick adjustments here. Right, and we already know the cloud flat is going to have those corners sitting a little further back, trying to play over the top, if you may, and try to keep things from getting behind them. So right here were 2 things we'll try to beat up, and against that cover 2 is going to be that drag route, of course, because he's going to come underneath those linebackers and those corners, and the tight end. So the tight end is going to open up when you start playing, having individuals being on the user for the linebacker, the inside linebackers, and then from there, once they make the mistakes and get out of position, you can usually hit them, hit your tight end coming across, or if they bite a little too early and come down too soon, or after a while, if they start trying to take away that drag route, then you can hit Gronkowski over the middle. And then with the next gen capability, once you lead the player, then you can break off the route a little bit and hit them into more of a seam route, you know? Boom, underneath. There you go. Big money. And it's going to be a little difficult to show you guys you're actually trying to hit Gronk or your tight end, because I mean, they're going to drop back every single time. So you already know that's going to be your main route there. It's going to be kind of hard to cover and stop that whenever they go through. So you just got to take your time to make that happen. Boom, boom. There it goes again. He pulls him, and nothing you can do about it. Easy money. And again, they're going to have to pick their poison and try to stop that. So that's when Gronk's going to start getting open in that cover 2, and it's going to be easy. So after they get beat up doing that for a while, they're going to be like, all right, cool, we got to get these hard flats. And then that's cool too. We like that. We enjoyed it, right? They're going to make their decision on there. So we're going to make our same quick adjustments. But now what we're going to have happen, we're going to hit Mike Evans on this comeback route, because that's what's going to be open, because the corners are going to be playing a little further down, trying to stop that, trying to stop the drag. And so we'll beat them up that way. Wow. All right, cool. So you saw that it was open, but Brady obviously got a little excited because of how open he was and overthrew the guy. Let's see if we can get him on point this time. Right, cut him off his break. There we go. So easy money. Now, with that being said, they play the hard flats like they're supposed to. But because of the way Mike Evans' route is and how quick he's making them push upfield, you will have the ability to throw it underneath as well, still coming from Godwin. The thing is, you're just going to have to make sure you make that completion before he even gets over to the cornerback, before they come drop down and try to deflect that pass. And we'll show it here. Cool. Right? So that's it. That's how you destroy that cover 2. We're gonna go ahead and keep moving on. We'll jump over to cover 4 now, because this is really what a lot of people sit in first play or just throughout the entirety of the game, and that's fine, because we got something to go ahead and eat that up with. Now we're gonna have pretty much the same type of concepts on who we want to hit based off of the linebackers playing in the same positions they would play in a cover 3. So again, cover 4 is gonna try to stop everything over the top. That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and hit you underneath and then hit you in the open areas where we can. So again, the linebackers are in a cover 3 concept. So therefore, Braid is now back open in that tight end route. And if we wait long enough, Gronk should come open as well. And then we should have the underneath route as well. There we go. Boom. Gronk over there in some space. And then one time for the one time on the drag. Go from there. Drag them. We're good. Everything's great. All right. So next we'll go ahead and jump over to... We'll go ahead and jump over to the cover 1. And this is with a lot of people. So a lot of people are going to run that cover robber cover 1. So where they're going to have the control of that safety, which is fine and cool by me. No big deal there. Same thing, same formation, but we already know the man beaters are going to be your drag routes, your slant routes, your post routes from your tight ends or whomever, and then your comeback routes and your hitch routes. So we're going to use that to our advantage and just beat them up where we can. But we already know Gronk is a monster. Gronk's going to run crazy routes. That's a one-on-one beat every time. So if you have a fast tight end such as Ingram, Waller, or even the tight ends from the Broncos, they're extremely fast. You're gonna beat the one-on-one matchups all the time. Or if they just got good route running. Here we'll take our time. Boom, we see Mike Evans on a nice comeback route. Got some yardage there. Now, depending on the route running, like, Godwin's fast, but he's not the best, route runner and short route running. So he's going to have some difficulties when it comes to running these short routes. But, oh, man, he is on me today. Look at that. For some reason, they didn't pick up break. So, hey, that's it. I don't know what happened on the confusion there, but the man-to-man, sometimes it is costly to where people end up getting open, and we still got break getting picked up. That's going to work in your favor as well whenever they start to blitz, and they start to blitz the individuals that are supposed to be covering the fullback. They'll be open, and we'll just hit them out there. All right, so that's basically the breakdown that you'll have here. It's not a one play money touchdown play. It's nothing like that at all. But at the end of the day, it's something that your opponent will not be able to stop. You will be able to march down the field and put points on the board repeatedly throughout the 4 quarters. And that's what we want to do, man. We want to continue to beat people up. I don't want to be a one-trick pony out here. That's why there's so many options and different looks through different coverages, man. No matter what happens, this play cannot be stopped once you configure it this way, man. So again, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, checking me out. Hopefully you can add this to the arsenal so you can continue destroying these cats out here. If you like the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more content and you really enjoy what's going on, man, hit that subscribe button, man, because you know what it is. It's free, so why not come join me? That's how I see it, man. It's your boy, Mr. Dodo 25. I brought you some heat, so come back through so you can get some more. Appreciate you guys.